since we're talking to you about your new single, Laro, 'di ba? Ikaw, ano ba yung favorite mong laro nung bata ka pa?
Uh, well, I used to grow up on the streets so parang siguro patintero na lang. Kasi parang lagi akong panalo sa
Ay,
patintero.
wow! So, magaling ka. Ikaw pa yung nasa gitna, yung pot-pot, o ikaw yung humahabol? Ikaw yung
Ako
nantatayan?
yung humahabol.
Ay, ikaw yung humahabol. How about now, as an adult? Is there a certain game or ano yung laro na ngayon na-enjoy mo naman?
Siguro chess. I really love mga board games, mind games,
Wow! In fairness to you, chess! I could never
Queen's
win.
Gambit.
Wow, iba ka, girl. Akala ko huhugot ka na laro ng pag-ibig. Charot.
Pwede rin naman.
Why not, di ba? It's a game of chance. Charot. Well, that's good. So, it's really nice kasi hearing your songs, no? Lalo na, we've been playing a lot of your Di na Muli na kanta dito sa Tag 91.1 actually. And it's iba yung iba yung hugot nung kantang yun. Pero now, syempre, no, you're venturing into new singles, new songs, you're being active right now. What are the type of songs that you want to do ba in the future?
Well, all my current releases and also my past releases, they're usually like, about love and about heartbreak.
Yeah.
And gusto ko talaga na, alam mo yun, like, maging eternal or forever yung pag-create ko ng about love and heartbreak. But I also wanna siguro make songs about, coming of age, like growing up and, just talking about life and how to overcome it. So, probably like that sa mga future releases.
Interesting, no? Kasi you're also at that certain point in your life din na yun na nga you're coming of age, no? So, it would be awe-inspiring if you would do that, no? Based din sa mga life experiences mo, of course, no? And of course, a lot of people would be able to relate to that. And kung meron man, no, you would get to do, yan, yung mga coming of age na kind of songs about life. Meron ka bang iniisip na pwedeng ka-collab in mind?
If like ganun yung story, yeah. Siguro si Ben and Ben. Kasi parang ang deep nila magsulat, especially like in Tagalog as well. And they're a band, so
yeah.
And they're one of the biggest bands in the OPM.
Right now, yeah. Oh, okay. So Ben and Ben. Okay, noted. So imaginein mo yun kasi they've done a lot of collaborations in the past year, di ba? From their recent album, it's mostly collabs ang ginawa nila. And so they've done with other groups din, with other artists na solo artists, di ba? And yeah, why not? Kasi you also play with a band usually, di ba? So, ano kaya ang
life?
Exactly. Ano kayang dynamic ang malalabas dyan, lalo na sa mga makakata nilang mga salita with yours? Laro naman, did you write that yourself or you had a team with you to put it together?
I wrote it by myself nung pandemic. So, it was actually the same month that I wrote my EP, which was released last year, Kwento sa City.
Yeah.
But Laro, I decided Laro to put it aside kasi parang I wanted it to be a different sound from my usual releases, which was last year and before. So, ayun, nagawa naman siya na different nga yung vibe, different sound. Because I wanted to explore then on what I can still, offer as an artist or what my sound could be pa. So,
nice. Ang dami talagang nagagawa ng pandemic no?
On the other side of it.
Exactly, no? The upside of it is that you were able to, get your creative juices running. What made it to be different for you na, okay, no, this is a separate thing that I would release?
Well, my past releases kasi, in terms of writing, it's usually like hopeful. Yung may masakit siya pero may hope sa dulo. But Laro kasi is about just pure kaya nga red yung color niya kasi it's kind of like a revenge thing, and it was kind of my first time na humugot ng emotions from my anger. So that's why I also wanted it to be, like this is different talaga from my past.
Yeah, from the previous ones that you released. Nice. Okay. And with that, actually, I wanted to ask you about the inspiration behind Laro. And you said, ito nga yung first time na uhugot ka with a bit of anger. Na parang hinugutan mo yung anger na experience mo. Bakit ba? Ano bang inspiration sa Laro?
Syempre, yung title na mismo, pinaglaruan ako.
Humugot na po si girl eh. Pupunta na tayo sa fun part. Exciting part. Ito na siya.
Very general lang actually yung meaning ng laro. It's more of like, well, it does relate to what happened to me personally na pinaglaruan nga ako with my love life. But at the same time, it's also me coming out of my comfort zone and just trying to like I said kanina, like figure out pa what I can do, my growth as an artist and also as a person, like how I look at love differently na, like becoming an adult. So,
wow. That's such a mature way of thinking. Diba siya? Nagmamature na si girl. And with that in mind, no, you said it's a different outlook. It's gonna be showing a different side of you na a more mature Janine. We're seeing a more mature Janine with your songs and with your experiences in life, of course. You've reached that age naman na. If you don't mind, how old are you right now ba?
23.
Ay, young adult na nga si
So sad. I want to go back to high school.
Yeah, most fun, High school and college days, parang yes. Pero, well, this is life and you really need to move forward. You can't go back. Pero, the fun thing about it is that you don't know what lies ahead. So, malay mo, papunta ka pa lang sa exciting part. Yes!
Yes.
And since that's a different side of you, I wanted to ask you as well, because I have this segment, it's called Popcorn React, and I react to the different songs, films that are new out there. Ibabalik ko siya sa'yo. Instead of me giving my own rating for your song, you would give your own rating for your own song na laro.
Oh my gosh.
That's being the highest. Yan. Sige nga, let's see how honest you can be.
Oh my gosh. Now na ba? I-rate ko na siya now?
Yes, girl.
Shucks. I'm such a perfectionist kasi. Like, ewan ko if it's an artist thing or like a singer thing, pero parang I tend to look down on what I create. Although I believe in it so much, pero parang pag pinapakinggan ko siya, I would point out like little details na.
Yeah.
Siguro,
It's really hard if it's your own kasi. So.
Yeah, that's true. In production, because I didn't produce this, I had my friend produce it for me. In production, I would say it's a 10. Because bias, kasi friend ko yung gumawa. Pero in writing and like in creating the melodies, which was, made by me, I would say it's a 7.
Bakit naman 7? Bakit 7?
Well, you said kanina na parang I was a bit mature with this outlook with Laro. Pero if you look at the lyrics, parang meron kasi siyang parts doon na like for the first verse to before and pre-chorus, parang she's afraid to approach the guy kasi the guy doesn't tell her what he really feels, diba?
Yeah.
So parang hinihintay niya na lang yung guy na magsabi sa kanya, pero hindi niya rin ma-approach yung guy. So may part doon na lyrics doon, itataboy na lang ba sa hangin, salitang di kayang sabihin. So parang, girl, you're old enough to like tell what you really feel. So, yun.
Yung isang point na yun, ano? Pero yeah, I mean, di ba? Parang that Kasi looking at it na rin, syempre now, it's what, 2022. You
Yeah.
wrote that song 2020. So there's a bit of difference naman na, no? A lot has
Exactly.
changed from you then and you now. So meron naman talaga moment siguro talaga na, 'di ba? We all do that. We all come to a point na yung may mga cringe-worthy tayo na, sinabi ko 'yon, yung gano'n, 'di ba? So at
Yeah.
least you're aware of those things na, okay, yung little tweaks na, I did that then. How can I improve it now? So that's the way to look at it then. So okay, 7. So siguro pag pinagsama na natin yung production and the song from 10 and 7, siguro naman makakaabot tayo ng 8.5, 'di ba? So middle tayo. So 8.5.
Actually.
So yan na ba ang ating overall rating for Laro?
Sige, pwede na.
Sige, 8.5. Agree na tayo dyan. Good job, Janine. No, and yeah, you said nga, no, we talked about a lot of things then. Kanina, babalikan ko lang yung sinabi mo about trying to get yourself busy, get yourself out there kasi nga nag-open up naman ng ang face-to-face meetups, face-to-face performances. What can your fans look forward to sa iyo ba?
Well, of course, bago pang mga music releases and of course gigs din and hopefully a solo concert because it's
Oh,
one of my dreams. So sana this year.
oh, that's great. Sana nga, ano? Do you want to do it more of a combo of live concert and digital recorded concert, live stream
Yeah.
concert, ganon?
Actually, that's what's in my head.
Really?
Yeah, sabay.
Oo, di ba? So, para people outside of the Philippines, like your fans here in the UAE, can also listen and watch you perform live. Di ba? Nice.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Where can they be following you on socials ba?
You guys can follow me Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Janine Teñoso. Thank you guys so much for listening to my songs, and thank you, Pepper, and thank you, 91.1.
Tag 91.1 Pinoy talaga!